10-7 Phillies on Monday night. 2-1 win for the Dodgers yesterday, and now the series rubber match between these clubs. Where are you at, Aaron?
Well, he's probably still looking for his fastball, which hasn't been located very well.
Wow.
Shohei Ohtani climbs in.
Nola threw his wind, then off we go, and Ohtani scorches the first pitch down to first, right into the glove of Bryce Harper. Well, if you weren't ready for the game to start and you're Bryce Harper, you are now. It was like a shot of espresso to get the day going.
And Pages flails at a curve. That's strike three. I don't know what he was expecting in a two-strike count when Nola throws the curveball more than any other pitch.
Broken bat rolled to second, and a good first inning for Aaron Nola. Goes 1-2-3. Here comes Eric Lauer with the Dodgers looking for a series win.
Trey Turner, Kyle Schwarber, and Bryce Harper drew up against the lefty Eric Lauer. His 8th appearance and 7th start for the Dodgers.
Grounder back to him, and a nifty play right there by Lauer for the first out.
It's not behind his back, it's behind his heels.
Schwarber reaches out and hooks a little flare that'll sink in for a base hit. His first hit of the series, and first base runner of the game. Fires a 2-2. Harper swings and misses at the high fastball. Just 92, but that's always been a superpower of Lauer's. That fastball that guys just don't see.
That brings up Alec Bohm. Kyle Schwarber still on first base. Bohm 3 for 4 with a double last night. Drove in the one Philly run. 3 for 8 in this series.
Cranks this ball to left field, and he continues to look like that. Alec Bohm with a 2-run home run, and the Phillies strike first.
I played with a batting champion named Bill Madlock, who was an amazing, amazing hitter. And he used to say that he concentrated on having slow feet and fast hands. And that's what Alec Bohm looks like right now. He is so calm in the box. His feet are just slow, and then the hands are just fast through the zone.
Lauer will try again. On the ground to short. Fielded by Betts, the throw to Freeman, plenty of time, and that ends the inning. But Alec Bohm does damage a 2-run homer with 2 outs.
Aaron Nola, 1-2-3 first, ready to face Muncy, Betts, and Tucker here in the second. He said he grinded over it for about a week, and oh no, look over there. Almost hit Mookie Betts, and in fact, it did hit Mookie Betts.
Check swing on an inside fastball, and it had the perfect angle. With Mookie in the helmet, it looks like, the way he's describing it.
Ooh.
Yeah, off the ear flap of the helmet.
He was so lucky to get his face out of the way of that.
Yeah. If he was taking a practice swing and not paying attention.
And Muncy down swinging at a curve. Speaking of best case scenario, that's about the best case scenario that could have come out of that. That was a really dangerous, scary situation right there. Mookie to his feet into the batter's box. That drives the first pitch he sees in the air to left center field, but it will hang in the yard for Derek Hill. 2 gone in the second. In the air to left center field and carrying pretty well, but Hill and Sosa come together, and Hill makes the call on the catch, and that's 6 up, 6 down for Nola.
1-out walk, first free pass of the ball game.
Then up comes the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Stott's down on a high fastball. 2 gone in the second. Marchand launches a ball in the air to left field for Teoscar Hernandez, and that's that for the Phillies in the second. Bottom of the Dodger lineup right here. Teoscar Hernandez leads off. Stays away with a curve to get Hernandez. That's where teams have gone to give him his hardest time. He's hitting just 150 on pitches away this year. Well, the longer it goes with Will Smith out and the more Dalton Rushing plays, the bigger a deal it is that he finds some steadiness. He's 0 for his last 19 with 10 strikeouts. This ball's drilled in the air to center field. It's carrying well, and it's gone. Dalton Rushing connects a long home run to get the Dodgers on the board. Throw it back. He snaps the 0 for 19 in an impressive, majestic way.
His Achilles heel is the fastball up, but this one is down in a 3-2 count. This one he stays through, doesn't roll over, hits it where it's pitched, and that is a beautiful piece of contact.
First hit since July 6th. Here's Ohtani scorching another, and he is 0 for 2 on a couple of blurring line drives. Dodgers on the board, though. 2-1 game to the bottom of the third.
Schwarber singled and scored on Bohm's home run in the first inning. 3-2 pitch. Called strike 3. Yeah, Schwarber brought the hand up to the helmet, but he's going to walk back to the dugout. No challenge.
He wanted to.
Ooh. Yeah, just kind of a half-hearted flail and a miss right there. 1-2-3 against the top of the order for Lauer. Sandy Pages to lead off against Aaron Nola. Has lived on the edges like Aaron Nola of old. Pages pokes it to right center field. De La Cruz on the run, makes the catch.
That left to right wind helped that one. It was off the end of the bat with kind of a weak swing as far as taking the sting out of the bat, but that one carried a long way.
Went change up and he poked it the other way. Splits the gap up against the wall, and Freddie Freeman's got his first extra base hit in a couple weeks. Dodgers have the tying run in scoring position.
Yeah, it's not a good changeup. It's a 3-1. Take a little off, see if the hitter wants to roll over it, but the ball is elevated and Freddie just stays on it.
Max Muncy struck out his first time up.
Lifted in the air deep to right field. De La Cruz twisting back to the wall. He's got it. Just got it off the handle a little bit right there. 2 gone in the 4th. Poked to first on a half swing. Harper takes it himself, and the Dodgers unable to take advantage of the Freeman double.
Edmundo Sosa will bat, 1 out, bases empty.
Wow, Muncy somehow gets to that ball and throws it across to get Sosa. Max Muncy on a hot shot does well just to get his glove on the ball. And then Sosa, who's a speedster, is beat healthily by the throw.
Dodgers, who are some of the best, if not the best organization on defensive efficiency and positioning, and Max Muncy showing some of the early work on the backhand and the one-hop throw.
In steps Teoscar Hernandez, 0-for-1 with the strikeout.
Turner gonna have to make a bare hand play. Does, but the throw's late. And Hernandez hustles his way to an infield hit.
Teo showing some wheels right there.
Hernandez runs. Ground ball bounces over Harper and down the line. Edman hangs on with a single, and the Dodgers have him cornered.
So, all right, Dalton Rushing, last plate appearance, crushed a ball to left center field. A solo home run.
2-2. Ripped down the line, a fair ball. Hernandez in to score the tying run. Edman's given the wave. Here he comes. Relay from Stott. Not in time. Dalton Rushing's knocked in all 3. Dodgers take a 3-2 lead on a 2-run double from Dalton Rushing.
Took a long time for that ball to get out of the corner. Dalton stays on this curveball, drops the head of the bat, and laces it right down the line.
They're going to put Ohtani on intentionally here. He's 0-for-2, but he's hit it billion miles an hour both times. Ground ball left side. Bohm to second one. Stott to first. Double play. Dodgers take the lead, though. Dalton Rushing again.
It's the bottom of the Philly lineup here in the bottom of the 5th.
Here's a ball driven in the air to deep center. Pages tracking to the wall. He can't get it. It's gone. And Brian De La Cruz, in his Phillies debut, has hit a game-tying home run.
This one was wind-blown for sure, but he had to give it enough exit velocity to have the wind help it. It's leaving towards left center. It ends up just clearing the fence off a little bit of leather of Pages in right center.
Freddie Freeman leading off in a tie game in the 6th. And he yanks a base hit down the line. De La Cruz hustles over, but it scoots by him. Freeman turns the corner. Throw to second, not in time. Leadoff double. Freeman had gone 2 weeks without an extra base hit. Now he's got 2, his last 2 times up. Now the Dodgers went 0 for their first 8 against Nola. They're 6 for their last 12, though. Muncy cracks one in the air, left center field. Hill on the run. He'll turn and watch this ball go. Muncy finds the seats yet again. 20th of the year, 229th as a Dodger. Moving past Ron Cey, and the Dodgers move past the Phils. His 3rd go-ahead home run of this road trip.
I guess you're hot when you've got 3 home runs in 6 games, and then you're putting your team on top with all of them.
Eric Lauer back out there for the bottom of the 6th. Bryce Harper. This is probably Lauer's last batter of the game.
Yep, facing the lefty.
Strikes him out for the 3rd time. And that's how his night comes to a close. He strikes out 5, 3 of those the former MVP in Harper. And once again has put the Dodgers in position to win. Tommy Edman leading off this inning. Seth Johnson, a couple strikeouts out of the pen last inning. Edman smacks the first one he throws here into left center, turning around 99 for his 2nd hit of the night. And he continues to feast on the first pitch.
There's a guy that likes to work the fastball upstairs, and he has not been that consistent in getting the off-speed pitches over for strikes.
Comes on to face Dalton Rushing. Shohei Ohtani on deck. A 3-1 to Rushing. Line to third, right at Bohm. The third baseman was basically positioned at shortstop. Ohtani was intentionally walked his last time up.
Big bounce to short for Turner. Shuffles to the bag and throws to first for a twin killing. First two have reached here in the 8th, looking for the insurance.
Max Muncy for a 4th time. Hit a tie-breaking home run. His most recent trip up there was 3-3, and then his 20th homer.
Both runners go here. Marchand throws to third, and they got Pages this time. He says, I don't think so.
Are they going to challenge? I can continue my story if they are.
Yeah.
Well, they should. Listen
After
to his stories.
The call's been overturned. The runner is safe. Los Angeles retains their challenge.
Call is overturned, as we figured it would be. So 2nd and 3rd here. Dodgers getting 3 steals in this one inning. Infield comes in. Muncy pops it up.
The wind's going to play tricks on him. Yep. Looked like it was going to go to third base. Ended up back at home. Some swirling down there around the home plate.
Well, the Phillies still going to get the big hitters up in this game. Feels like it's a bigger lead than it is. A couple big runs sitting out there at 2nd and 3rd. Ryan Kerkerian's going to come on to face Mookie Betts. It's a 4-pitch walk to load the bases. And here would be a good time for Kyle Tucker to barrel the ball up. In the air, left center field. Hill into the gap with Sosa. This will be deep enough to bring home a run. Sacrifice fly for Kyle Tucker, and the Dodgers lead 6-3. Big run crosses right there. 3rd walk of the inning to load the bases.
Boo birds starting to come out of their shell. It's a very thin shell here in Philly.
Yeah. It's pretty much cracked when you open the carton.
Yeah.
Tommy Edman with a chance to really break this game open. Edman to right center field. There's a ton of room there. It's all the way to the wall. It's going to unload the bases. Tommy tanks a triple. He's cleared the bases and broken the game open 9-3.
Same thing we saw on the first few pitches, but this one's a little lower. They got the high fastball by him, but the one down by the knees, he is all over and just strokes it right there in the right center gap, and that is deep out there in right center. Easy triple alley.
1st and 2nd, 2 away. Bottom of the 8th, 9-3 Dodgers. Alec Bohm 1 for 3 with the home run. Klein already up to 24 pitches.
Bohm shoots it to the right side. That's a base hit. Here comes Turner, and it's 9-4. Bohm's knocked in 3.
Let me guess, is it a low pitch? Because that's what he has been killing this whole series. And it is down and out over the plate. He just drops the head.
Alex McFarland making his major league debut. And he's facing Shohei Ohtani as his first major league opponent. First pitch. Ohtani fly ball in the air, straightaway center field. Backing up onto the warning track is Hill. And there's out number 1.
Well, McFarland already has a story to tell to his grandkids.
Yeah, I got Ohtani easy my debut.
It only took 1 pitch.
Yeah. Got to get one more out here. JT Realmuto. First plate appearance. Pitch with the runner going. Is ball 1. The Dodgers indifferent to Marsh taking second base.
Oh, but he's going to keep it going. Scorching a base hit over Betts to knock home Marsh. Couple guys called off of the bench delivering.
Back to Trey Turner.
Just trying to close it out and not wanting to take any chances at all, even though there's 2 outs.
There's the ball game. Dodgers take the series from the Phillies.
Dodgers are now 8-0 when Lauer is in the game, either the 1 appearance in relief or all the other 7 starts.